Way to go, Apple.
Hello. Hello. There we go. Hey, welcome to Charity D&D. Woo! These. Oh, sorry. I will be your Dungeon Master Faelan. These are my delightful players. Starting with the glorious Bada. Would you like to say a word about yourself?
Yeah, I'm Bada. I've been playing D&D since I was like, 12. Playing with Faelan for the last few years. Wonderful DM. Glad to be here.
Good.
Hey, Bada!
And on the other end, we've got the human that makes it all happen, John.
Hello. Hello. Stage presence.
A word. Your glorious conchair emeritus.
Thank you.
Outside.
Dragon's about to murder me! I'm not!
No, I'm not. Your problem again. I'm out.
I'm about to murder Dragon right now!
And your present co-conchair, Dragor.
Hi!
Now, since this is the very first time our players are seeing their characters, we're going to give them a hot second to get acquainted, as they've been doing. But today we're going to be using what I like to call 5th edition light, so if any of you are familiar with 5th edition, it's not going to look quite like that, because it keeps things going and allows for fun improv. We'll also be fundraising for Haas over here. See your glorious volunteer for any collections. And because we know that D&D is way more fun when the players are suffering, the more money you throw at Haas, the harder and zanier things get for them, as you will see on the charts. Also, if any of you are feeling especially generous, a lump donation of $50 will unlock a beneficial boon for all of them. So keep that in mind as well.
49 it is.
Excellent.
You're too kind.
So our volunteer will be collecting, and that will be that. Actually, I do have a question. How does it work with like the QR code on the back? Is that like just a direct thing?
Yes, you can use the QR code on the back of your badge to make a direct donation to Haas. If you do that, please tell our charity representative it will count towards this panel. We're furries, you're not going to lie about donating, because I will hunt you down.
$3 billion.
Exactly. So
I will extra hunt you down.
1 Bitcoin.
I wish.
Right?
So our camera pans in on a dingy Barkham City street.
Barkham City.
The slow blink of a red hotel sign illuminates the overcramped office of the Straitjacket Detective Division. It's been a slow month and the smokes ain't cheap, so the team is fixing for a case. They're so desperate for action that just last week they got a tip that Herat's monster was attempting to use the Kale Illuminati insignia to perform an unspeakable ritual at the Arboretum. So, they charge in guns blazing, only to find a monthly meeting of the Langdale Ladies Gardening Club, trying to enjoy a puppet plant show. They're real great detectives, folks. But, word on the street is there's a new crew in town, and rumor has it that they have the chic chapeau. Nobody's seen that old top hat in decades. But if it's back, there's no telling what eldritch horrors it could be used to summon. If any team can get to the bottom of these rumors and discover the chic chapeau, then it's the Straitjacket Detective Division.
Someone else. Someone else.
Any good detective agency worth their salt knows the importance of morale. That's the job for the bootlegger. Whether it's...
Got one boot already?
Oh,
no shit.
Well, appropriately, as the bootlegger, you know somebody.
I know somebody. Oh, that's cool.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
So, good detective work means sorting out rumors from fact. And the reporter has all the best sources. Whether it's occult mysteries or Senator Boozy's favorite booze, he's got the answers.
Senator Boozy? We're in the dark times, all.
I assume his favorite booze is just yes.
Fair.
I have one of those.
Well, speaking of, they say that you catch more flies with honey than vinegar. But when you need both, you call the dame. With looks to kill and the heels to match, she gets things done.
One way or another.
And of course, to tie it all together takes a keen mind, a real classy private eye. Whether it's an eye for detail or an eye for the latest trends in jumpsuit fashion, this PI has it all.
Look, I don't know if y'all got licenses for all these plants, but I think one's weed and one of you better come talk to me.
Ah, by licenses, do you mean +7 to forgery? Because then yes.
We're not supposed to... Are you charging them for this? Look, we make money one of two ways. Either we're charging for forgeries,
1.
or they're not paying us and then we're busting them.
2. I have a third way. Let them get drunk, borrow the wallet.
Oh.
We're affordable now. We got this. Taxes are paid.
So, sitting around in the dingy Dragon Detective Division office, you've just received an anonymous tip that strange lights have been seen in the old abandoned church across town. How will you proceed?
I thought we told them to shut down that rave.
I'll get the gasoline.
No!
What? I'm sorry.
If you burn it down, then we can't keep getting paid.
Oh, I was worried it was... Oh, it's a church. If you burn it down, 2 more will take its place.
No, that's police station.
Oh, okay. You know, I'm starting to think that we're not the boon to this town that we once thought. Reporter, what do people think about our little detective agency?
It's not good.
Oh, okay. That sounds about right. Well, do we need to go check out this church?
I think we do.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, if we're going, I think we need to continue the tradition, and I pour 4 shots.
Hang on. How strong is this?
Don't do that! Look, I want to live through the first encounter. Do not set that drink on fire. I don't know if all these abilities are from one drink or other drinks, but that drink has some abilities, my friend. Drink the shit. Also, you're in charge, so you do the toast.
I do hope we get paid, and if one of you don't make it back, I do promise we will split your share somehow.
One of us! Cheers! Everyone +5 temporary HP.
Very good. Oh, of course, yeah. Oh, we should have thought. Do we have enough?
We'll cross it off. Oh, I understand.
All right. So, as you head out, making your way across the dingy streets of Barkham, you come to an old, sort of run-down manufacturing district where off in the distance you see looming this old Gothic-style cathedral. It is a gray and dismal day, kind of late in the, or I should say early in the evening. Respectable folks might be getting dinner now.
Look at those respectable assholes.
Hey, they can be respectable all they want as long as I don't gotta see them. All right, let's go in. And right before going in, we're gonna light up a smoke.
Cool.
I always light up before going into church. I figure this smoking is better than just my soul smoking.
Oh, so you did pick
What?
up from the old ladies.
How long ago did you have that drink? Because there might be some lingering effects.
I don't know, is this gonna be the best case ever? All right, kick down the church door.
Why? What? Fine. Hey, reporter, great job.
All right, make an athletics check.
This is your problem.
No, it's not.
60.
notes.
All right. There is a resounding crash as the very weak and rusty chains on the church door are burst in, and it swings inward, revealing the dark interior, long shadows being cast from the weak sunset. and you see sort of the scurry of shadows flitting off into the refectory.
Always wanted to do that.
You said it's dim inside, dark inside?
Yes.
All right, pull out the flask. One for me, one for the lantern. Alcohol flask. Sorry, alcohol lantern.
You just told me to not light your alcohol on fire, you hypocrite.
This is the lightable alcohol. It's very controlled. Ow! All right, so about burning down the church.
All right, with your lantern light, you can see a little more clearly the long shadows stretching across from the pews and the sheet-covered statues within. You can just sort of barely see a door to the rear of the cathedral click shut.
Hey, I think that's somebody you need to interview. Go! Go, friend, go!
Buford.
Every time!
How big is this cathedral?
It's probably about 100 feet long until you get to the back.
So it's really echoing?
Oh yeah.
Echo! Come out!
Nose for trouble.
All right. And what does Nose for Trouble do?
I'm gonna sense if there's an eldritch horror or dark magic within 60 feet.
Oh, there is indeed.
My apology, I passed gas a moment ago.
So I do sense something.
You sense that directly ahead of you, and you can see some almost flickering stubs of candles at the center, sort of in the center aisle ahead, and there is an eldritch presence that emanates from this vicinity.
Blow up that spot.
You know what? If a friend tells me to blow up that spot, so using my wonderful prestidigitation, I take a bow to the group. I reach into my mouth, pulling out a scarf, jam it into a bottle, light it, and toss. Because my friend told me to.
Excellent. Excellent.
Church.
I mean, does it matter? I'm throwing bombs at your behest. You all witnessed it. I was
What specific you
impressed.
requested?
Thank you.
So, there is a, as it lobs through the air, turning once, crash, shattering of glass, and little stubs of candles go flying in every direction, and the eldritch presence rushes towards you, but you don't see anything. What's your passive perception?
10.
10. Yeah, there is something hurtling towards you in your senses, but visually you see nothing.
I feel good about this.
I pull out my sword kit.
Okay.
A sword cane? Badass.
Very casually while watching the whole scene, as we've been watching this idiocy from afar for years, I have a passive perception of 20, and I just realized I have dark vision 60 feet.
You notice what the reporter has missed is there is a sort of golden speck, about yay big, clattering towards you across the floor. Thrown by the explosion.
Hey reporter, you're getting some feedback.
Why the sword's out?
And as it sort of comes to rest, you look down and pull up a small, oh shoot, I don't have a gold one. A small golden die, which the reporter, once it is pointed out to him, will immediately recognize as the dodecahedron of fate.
What did it land on?
It landed on a 13.
Auspicious.
Indeed. So you have the dodecahedron of fate in your possession.
You
Who picked it up?
Huh?
Who picked it up?
It's at whose feet?
It is at the reporter's feet.
I'm not touching it.
You have a cane!
All right,
Nudge it! Nudge it! Nudge it! Nudge it to 12! It'll help! Nudge it! Nudge it! Nudge it!
What do I know about the thingy of fate?
Dodecahedron of fate.
The dame picks it up while they're arguing.
Oh,
Touch
excellent.
it! Touch it!
Excellent. You feel a slight shock of static electricity, and then nothing happens. You know that the dodecahedron of fate is a powerful eldritch artifact that could be used in summoning rituals.
So do you know anything about the dodecahedron of fate?
it can be used for summoning rituals.
Amazing!
Hey, who threw that?
the DM.
Why do you keep saying it like that? Who are you talking to? Have you been drinking too much?
Okay, describe too much. I have an IV drip going to my pocket. What do you want from me?
Oh God. Okay.
I'm gonna burn so pretty.
So that back room, is it on fire?
The pews in the immediate vicinity are definitely smoldering, and actually, yeah, I'd say that's enough of a hullabaloo. The door, sort of at the far end, creaks open, and this you see this face peek out with spectacles on, and just duck back in.
Within 1 minute of arriving, we have already set your dwelling on fire. What is that door going to do? You want to come out now or when you're burning?
And the door opens back up. The face peeks out. I don't know what you want. This is just the church that nobody attends. What do you want?
Well, for starters, to talk to you, and seeing as you're doing that, you must have a good wisdom score. You're better at talking. Try that.
I am?
Definitely better than me. I know we're good.
We saw some lights coming from here, and we keep shutting down the raves, so what's up?
There's no raves here. We don't do parties like that.
What kind of parties do you do? I'm interested. Do you need a bartender? Or a pyromancer?
Roll a persuasion check.
Sure, this is gonna go great.
Nope.
I got a 3!
Not the kind of parties you'd be interested in. We're just gonna go out the back, okay? Bye.
I might have trapped the back door. Hello?
Oh no.
Bluff check? What's bluffing?
Deception.
Deception, thank you. Oh shit. 12.
Okay. All right. No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
I'm gonna go out and around.
Okay.
13, I got one better.
I'm gonna sprint for it too, because you know, a smoker sprinting's a great idea.
Okay, hold on. I see them running out. I will continue to try to keep a dialogue going with them, being more and more obvious that obviously I'm not telling the truth. I just want to keep some talking.
All right. Very good.
You got this, bro. Muster morale.
Ooh. And what does Muster Morale do?
You and all allies gain advantage on int, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. Saving throws?
Saving throws.
Nah, that's all.
Okay.
No, it's okay. I feel like I'm saving something here. I got it. 16. Look, I'm just saying, I have set about 40 traps last night, got blackout drunk, and don't know where they are. Odds are this building is lousy with them.
So, Private Eye, as you run around to the back, make me a perception check.
13.
Okay. As you run around to the back, you can kind of peer in through the dingy windows, and you actually see that there are 5 people in that room. There is the fellow with glasses that's sort of poking out the door that you can see from behind, a beautiful lady with a sleek undercut, a bald gentleman that resembles a teddy bear, and a towering giant of a man who's overdressed, and a lizard in a jumpsuit.
What is
This
going
seems
on?
both incredibly strange and incredibly familiar. I am both comforted and disgusted.
Fair enough. I'm still yelling at them.
Yeah.
I'm stuck.
What are you gonna do, Private Eye?
So the door is that back door already open? Like, have they been trying to get out?
Oh, no, they're all just sort of cowering.
So I very carefully, silently, sleight of hand, test the door. Make sure it's unlocked.
Make a sleight of hand.
Oh, is this what the metaverse is? 18.
You just ever so gently pull open or feel that the handle does give, and you could enter the room silently if you wish.
I do.
Excellent. Did we just have something happen?
Yeah. Hold on.
Okay.
Great time.
Hold on. Gotta do math. Math is hard.
A hand for our wonderful volunteers.
Math is hard, which is why I have a gun.
This is why I have calculator.
There. Take a shot. Inspiration to math. I think that's one of them. Oh no, it's disadvantage. You're screwed.
Perfect. All right, so, sorry, you are opening the door?
Yes. Very. Let's see. Do I have any stealth? I have some stealth. 19 stealth.
Wow.
Nicely done.
All right, you slip into the chamber.
And we're making it rain.
Oh, and just as you step in, there is a crack of thunder, and it starts pouring.
Does the lightning and thunder happen just as the door is open?
Oh, absolutely.
So they see the coat, they see the trench coat, it is all silhouetted, briefly light up, the door is open, and then all that happens is the door is shut, is the glowing embers.
Oh, love it.
Y'all might want to cooperate real quick.
Oh. First of all, thank you, everyone. That means we're at $200.
$204.86 because the person did not want to give you a vote. You donated $49.86.
Thank you so much for going out of your way to not help us.
Wonderful. I love it.
You're the government.
You know, Alcoy, coming from you, I'm really proud.
Hey, I'm backing up for my capitalistic ways. I don't make money.
I was going to say, all it took was for... Anyway.
Yeah.
I just realized this is all ages. I can't say that on stage. Anyway, back to the about to murder, because we can do that.
Indeed.
You just got a vote.
Oh.
Thank you.
See here. Thank you so much.
Thank you, whoever.
Let's see here. We'll give you all a good puff.
A good puff.
Did you just change the colors for one? Yeah.
Pass it along.
Oh.
You each get one.
This works in real life, too.
Right? All right. So, as you encounter this group of individuals just sort of shaking, there is a sudden clatter as handfuls of dice fall from their hands and clatter across the floor.
They were playing D&D. Get those nerds.
The name kicks in the door.
Excellent. Oh, geez. Okay, fine. What do you want to know? There's nobody here. We just, thought it would be a really cool place for the ambiance, and, because we're playing a gothic horror campaign. And I'm sorry, are we not supposed to be here?
Really quick before they go. So at this point, we would have heard that door break in. We know that they have entered the room because we were all kind of in on it.
Yeah.
Let's block this door. The only change we're going to make, as we're still trying the distraction, we are moving closer to that door so they can't just run out.
No. You were still inside it, though.
Yep. No,
I'm sorry.
Beating the door past you.
I'm sorry, you're on my side of the door.
Yes.
My
We have
apologies.
now fully sandwiched them.
Yep, I was picturing it differently. My apologies.
The athletics roll was a 1 for the record.
Oh, good. Well, I love the fail forward idea. So that door does indeed come crashing in along with your heel. You've broken a heel.
Oh my God! The Dane has broken a heel. We're doomed. That's sort of it.
Yep. I'm sorry. I'm the Oracle. That's what we call the person who runs the game. I really just that's it. We're just here playing. I promise. This is. Did you find the dodecahedron of fate though? Like it's really good for my monster rolls.
Excuse me? Oh, sorry.
This?
Yeah, that.
So, I'm going to compel truth on at least 3 of the people in that room.
Okay. That is a...
So definitely the ones talking.
Alright, so you'll target the Oracle and 2 others.
Yeah.
Nice.
DC 14 charisma save.
Okay. You are aware that the Oracle succeeds, amazingly. But his 2 friends do not.
I don't know if we can trust this guy, but I want to be able to trust that guy.
Alright.
We'll start asking the guy we can
They were
trust.
talking. I'm just telling them.
Oh, I get you.
Okay, what do you wanna know?
Honey, what are you really up to?
We're just playing D&D. I'm not sure, it's an indie little game, like, I'm not sure if you've heard of it, but like, yeah, we really just thought that this was a cool spot, and I mean, we were playing in the graveyard across the street, but there's some really, really creepy stuff going on over there, so we thought it'd be safer if we came in here, because,
Safer and less creepy in the abandoned church.
Yeah, exactly.
So, what kind of monsters have you been summoning in this game, huh?
Oh, well, lately, we've been doing a lot of vampires. We're playing Gothic horror, and so we got zombies, we got werewolves as well, vampire spawn and vampire lords, and it's a really awesome time.
Now, who is talking? Is this still the Oracle?
No, this is the one that looks like you.
Okay, so this is the one that the truth did work
Yes.
on. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Sorry.
No.
Could you maybe like switch to a game that is sunshine and rainbows and vampires just disintegrate without anyone having to do anything, and
I got one of those
money
games.
appears and you give it to us, and could you like run a scene like that? We might even like let you try that dumb thing.
You're not from Barkham, are you?
Huh?
Have you seen the sun in the past month?
How long has this game been going on?
A month?
Huh, how about that? So,
Okay,
there were
let's see
lights in
more.
this church. What scene in your little game was going on when we saw lights in this church?
Is specifically looking at the person that has now answered honestly. That's just our candles because there's no power.
I didn't know candles to make bright green, blue, and red flashes.
No, it's just kind of a yellowy sort of color.
He's colorblind.
He's colorblind.
Red,
I'm
green,
so-
whatever.
I'm so sorry.
I take this noir thing very seriously.
God damn it, demon.
Private Eye, make me an insight check.
21.
Okay. You get this is one of the individuals who is compelled to tell the truth. And you get the sense that, like, they have no idea what's going on here. Like, they have the dodecahedron of fate, that's all cool and all, but they don't know what they're doing with it.
Okay.
Well,
2 questions.
oh, you're on the other side.
One is, where'd you get it? And 2, we don't ever want to see you in here again.
Number 2, we can definitely do. Number 1, we found it here.
The rest of the group is gonna know what I'm gonna do. Without saying bye or anything like that, the private eye just turns around and starts looking around and ruffling through stuff, and I'm gonna start reading the room.
Ooh, very nice. And what does reading the room do?
I detect the presence of magic in an area and determine the properties of any magical items present. So I'm also aware of that, but I'm also looking anywhere, in particular at floors for any summoning things,
Very good.
goofy stuff like that.
All right. So that takes about 10 minutes, I believe.
Yes.
So there is time for the rest of you if you have anything else that you wish to do.
Are we generally aware of like the supernatural being a thing? Or-
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, you don't have too much in the way of encounters with it per se, but people talk about it a lot.
One of them is probably holding a folder or a binder or something with all the notes from their D&D game.
Mm-hmm.
I go to that gentleman. It would actually, oh, thank you. It would actually really help if I could see those notes. And I pass it over to the reporter. There's so many things with the game, just figure it out. Did we just get your cell phone?
Give me that.
I literally passed the D&D notes over to the reporter to take a look at them.
All right.
Yeah.
Make a Arcana check.
Arcana?
Thank you so much.
I rolled a 3, but I have +9 to 12.
Sorry, total? 12? Okay. Looking over this, I mean, you have a very good grasp of the magical and the eldritch from your research. And so there is nothing in here that really draws your attention to that sort of intent. There's mumbo-jumbo-y nonsense, but it's nonsense.
All right.
So I'm gonna go to the Oracle and hand them the diamond. Like, listen, maybe you can help us move this along and just show us how your game works.
Okay, yeah, sure. I guess I have some NPCs that you could play. Passes out some stuff. Passes out some sheets.
When it gets passed to me,
Not near the supply! Look, I don't know how I carry my whole bar on me, but I definitely carry my whole bar on me. This bag of holding is drunk. Thank you.
did you just call yourself a bag of holding?
That was a liver of holding.
All right, so over the next hour, unless you have intentions otherwise, they walk you through the basics of Dungeons and Dragons. They teach you about the dice. They show you how to use the dodecahedron of fate, which will allow you one singular reroll. Then it gets fickle and it doesn't behave itself afterwards.
Okay, alright. Well, that's good. Did you learn anything?
Well, I learned that these guys are probably just playing a game. And that if they did anything, it was an accident.
Look over to you.
Has anything turned up? And as a follow-up to anything I find, I would then try and see if there's any hat-related smoking guns.
Oh, okay, all right.
1,000 feet.
All right, very good, very good. As you open up your senses and read the room, there's not really any magic.
Y'all need to wash.
There is the dodecahedron of fate that emits the powerful magical aura.
Can you shield that for a second?
And otherwise, there's not too much going on here.
I got nothing. I don't want to be here anymore. I leave.
All right. And also, as you search, or as you smell for the smoking gun, actually, as you step towards the front steps of the church and get drenched by the rain outside, you see just across the street a sort of old box truck zooming away, pulling out of the cemetery across the street, and there is a hat in it.
Oh, nice. Hey y'all, we gotta chase a van.
Let's
A
go!
truck.
Running outside, when they say that, is there any parked cars?
There are.
Well, I've got bad news for you and great news for us, but bad news for cops.
As you all rush outside, I shall reveal the effect of Make It Rain. You are all now drenched from head to toe, so you are vulnerable to electric damage.
Wait a minute, I got this coat and this hat and I'm drenched?
It's a noir film.
Oh, how does it always get in there? I hate this.
All right, I run over to the nearest parked car, check the door? Can I get into the car without picking a lock?
No.
I cannot. All right, well, good news. Break the window. It's an emergency. You have a cane, your sword cane.
No.
Like, these are my weapons. I just start shattering bottles coming
You have
from
a
nowhere.
car?
I don't know. I don't know how this works, but this is how I fight.
Did we come
Through the window. Through the window. Window.
No, you
Window.
Okay. The dame takes off running
Okay.
towards the van. I'm gonna dash action and burn a spunk point, because that's what you named them,
Yep.
to also take an additional dash.
All right.
I see what they're doing. I see the dame take off. Stop it! So now I go over to their car and I'm gonna thieves tools open it and hotwire it.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Or maybe not, the 13.
Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, you think that the lock is probably broken there and it's just not working right.
Wait, but they went to a van, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute, I'm dumb. Where's the nice fast car?
Kind of around the corner.
Much better, 25.
With that lock is in good repair. You slip your thieves' tools in, pop, the door comes open, the bootleggers' carjacking tools are now applicable.
Jump in. Yeah, carjack.
Shotgun.
We need a shotgun. Anyone got some inspirational effects? Because, dear God, do I need to re-roll that? I got a 4 plus 7, so 11.
Okay. Luckily for you, old-timey cars are real hard,
Oh,
they're easy
thank
to
God.
hotwire.
All right. I jump in, I wait for them to jump in with us. You're running after them?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
Monk, so like, is as fast as the car.
Oh, that explains you have one heel, so you're like an lopsided monk.
It is
That monk has a flat tire, go!
It's a very graceful loping game.
It's so...
As beautiful as a gazelle. Tear in the private eye's eye. Oh.
Get in, hurry! And while they're getting in, to make sure that I have all the rolls I need to drive, I take a swig out of a flask for the inspirational dice on my vehicle skill. Because this not only makes sense, but is dangerous. Let's go!
I think I saw a version of that with a cartoon rabbit.
So Dame, if you could make me a acrobatics check.
All right.
Because you are moving very quickly and you are catching up with this van, this box truck.
That's going to be a 26.
Very good. Okay. So you dash forward, take a very elegant sort of flying leap off the curb and land on the back, getting a firm grip on the sort of door hinges, and you are along for the ride now.
Did not think past this.
Yeah. Did we have something? Okay, gotcha. Make something bad happen, guys.
All right, they are on the side of the truck, so I am going to beeline to try to be on that same side of the truck. So if necessary, I'm doing my own thing, but I am trying to keep the car in such a place where it's possible for you to jump to the car.
All right.
You need $51 and 15 cents for the next bad thing to happen.
All right, $52. Make something bad happen.
Oh my God.
Despite such a powerful motivator.
Yeah.
I'm so conflicted because it's good for a world I don't understand, but it's terrible for me.
Okay.
So is it the passenger or the driver's side door?
Passenger side.
Try to smash in the window.
Ooh, all right. Make an unarmed strike.
Well, that's going to be an 11.
Okay. There is a satisfying smash as you pull back a very bloody hand.
Yeah.
Take 4 points of piercing damage, but the window is now shattered.
40.
All right, I am right next to this vehicle, right? So I'm right next to them. Dave, disengage! As I hold up the lit Molotov cocktail. Disengage! Move!
Oh, she jumps.
Okay. Make an acrobatics check.
Okay, you have a disadvantage now.
The
Oh, the anti-chroma.
And they did it in
Is
a
this-
way so that you didn't get a vote.
Oh, so there is a boon. Okay.
No.
Oh, there is not a
It's
boon.
where they-
Oh man, guys, you are brutal.
Thanks, I'll love you too.
No, it does not.
Okay. 20.
Okay. Dirty 20. You effortlessly jump across the gap between the cars, landing on the roof of the hot rod that your fellows are driving, and you all watch this beautiful moment of poetry as the dame is just flying in midair. Red dress rippling in the wind.
What a beautiful gray dress.
Indeed, as the color leaches from your sight, everything has gone grayscale. You have disadvantage on all perception checks.
We're going full noir now, buddy.
I didn't know colorblind was contagious.
Dude, STDs are weird.
Oh,
you're
that kind
driving.
of company.
All right, is Dame safely?
Some terrible detectives, yeah.
Yes, the dame is safe.
All right, I will do. I'm throwing my Molotov with the target of it. Get it in the window. That's all I care about. Because that
Okay.
window is shattered.
Yep.
My window is open.
Yep.
I have a multi-action. I'm tossing the Molotov, just getting it in the window.
Uh-huh.
And then I am slamming on my brakes because, well, no, I'm applying my brakes so they don't fly off my car, but I am ready for them to swerve in a random direction. I don't want them to hit me.
Okay.
Okay.
All
Such a
right.
gentleman.
Give me a vehicle check first.
Vehicle check goes first. That is a 16 on the vehicle check.
Okay. All right. You safely, as this is in midair, you're safely pulling back. You feel comfortable in the handling of your vehicle.
Wonderful. And toss the Molotov.
All right. Yeah.
All right. 13.
Wait, so if I see it going towards a closed window, I want a quick shot and shoot out the window.
Oh!
Oh, dude.
Make an attack roll. I like it.
23.
Oh! So it is indeed arcing through the air, and
Shit,
you
shit,
just
shit, shit.
can't quite calibrate. Bang!
Yes, 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 yes.
As the window pops open, and there is a satisfying kaboom from the vicinity. What does the Molotov cocktail do exactly?
Molotov cocktail, 5d10 fire damage. In
Oh.
the cabin of their damn car. Not going well. Not going well. 8 and 5d10 for 16 damage.
Oh.
Oh no, I used the schnapps again.
Oh man, so good, so good. There is a less satisfying kaboom than you might have expected.
Alright, fine.
But the car does, or the van does indeed sort of careen off to the side. There is a screech from the driver's side as it careens off and crashes into a lamppost.
Vehicle check. I see it creaming. Is this car out of commission, or can they still back up and try to get away?
They could back up.
Okay. I am putting my car so that their front end is against something.
Uh-huh.
I am stopping my car with my front end against their ass. They're going to have to put a lot of torque to get out.
All right,
Thank
I
you.
like it, I like it.
17 on my vehicle check.
All right.
As far as I'm aware, all these people have done is own a hat.
Hey! Hats
Not
are
just a hat. The sheet chapeau. Look, it's a hat. It's a
It's a
special hat. It's a special hat.
It's a special hat.
Maybe we shouldn't let it burn in the van. Truck. Words are hard. I'm gonna smoke this because that was pretty badass between us, Like, this is why we do this, right?
We all just stop and say, hold on. That was good.
Look, every once in a while you gotta savor something. This world is shit, and that was cool.
Savor the flavor, savor the moment.
Take inspiration.
Nice.
Oh my goodness. All right, there is a sort of bang as the driver's side door swings open, and this black-robed figure sort of tumbles out, mask obscuring the face, and starts running.
Hey, don't.
Gonna run after.
Oh, go ahead. You go.
Yeah, gonna run after.
Okay, all right. Do attack. All right, give me a athletics check.
Okay. No, that's an 8.
Oh. You grab like you're just too close, and you grab at the cloak, and so like there's a ripping sound as the sort of from about the small of the back down, the robes rip off. You see now they're gray and white heart boxers just running off as you're there prone with the tail end of a robe.
How far away is he from my vehicle?
At this point, after the dame catches up, probably 100 feet.
100 feet. My movement. Okay. I exit the car, tossing my coat back, flask in hand. I let everything drop. My eyes get blurry and go white. The slight red, the gaunt figure, and I let it out for just a moment. And for a large radius, sit.
Excellent.
And then I re-up the guys.
Okay.
Oh no, that's a you.
Yeah, that's me rolling, and I rolled terrible. As suddenly, just this individual running away, skid. You actually hear an audible skidding sound of their heels as they skid up, and then dog pose sit.
I bring back up the guys, I sit on the ground, I pull out my flask, and I shake for a while drinking. I'm only asleep for a bit. What the fuck?
You said dog pose sit. Someone give him a treat. He responded. I didn't have a clicker. I mean, I guess this, but I don't want to like train him to fire. Dogs don't understand fire, so a treat. What do you want?
Take inspiration. God. You are terrible. All right. So you have the bootlegger has bought you a moment. He's probably going to want to start running again in a moment, but you've got him for now.
But then he still has to stand up, which means he can't take a run action.
Dave, can you grab the whatever that thing is? What does he look like? Is the mask on, or did just the cloak come on?
The mask is on. Just the tail end of the cloak came on.
So, the dame's not going to grab him, actually. Dame's going to go in front of him and kind of squat down in front of him and talking like, oh, I don't think he's going to be going anywhere, are you, sweetie? And I'm going to wrap him around my finger.
Ooh.
Which is a DC 14 whiz save.
That is a failure.
Okay, so they are charmed for 1 hour.
Okay. No, I don't. I'm not going anywhere.
Where were you going?
You're really pretty.
I know.
Do you want to like? I mean, we're having like a shindig later. You know, back at the graveyard. So.
Oh, I'd love to be your +1.
Oh. That'd be.
Well, actually, could we? Not to impose. Could we go +4?
I mean, if they're all as pretty as you, yeah. Okay, all right. Well, I mean, you know, yeah. So like, what do you do? Are you a singer?
I am.
Oh, we could really use some music.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you an entertainer for the shindig?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's a lot of like chanting and stuff, and it's really.
I did have a chanting phase, back in college.
Well, see, the acapella is just, it doesn't really do it for me. You know,
Right.
there needs to be some melody, and like, I think you could really, zhuzh it up a little bit. So, like, what about those guys over there?
Oh, they're my groupies.
Oh, okay.
Groupies usually get some.
We'll talk.
I am sitting on the ground crying and drinking heavily. I'm a groupie. I love my job so much. Oh my god.
So when is it?
Well, I was just headed back to get the supplies, you know, and bring like the rest of the gang. But you know, right at midnight is when it's all gonna really go down. And I think I mean, do you know the Fool?
The Fool, I tell you.
Yeah, he's arriving separately.
Oh.
And he's gonna really kick things off.
Okay. You want to tell me a little bit more about the Fool?
Well, he's kind of keeps to himself. He's got a real good sense of humor. And honestly, I don't understand him half the time, but like when you do understand him, you like really understand him.
Oh.
Yeah, like you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Someone who can really get inside your head.
Yeah. Yeah. You're pretty groovy.
So while that's going on, there is a burning box truck.
Yep.
Has anyone else fled the burning box truck?
Nope.
I go look inside. Is anyone else alive?
There is one person that is lying on the floor in the back, and they have a large circular box that they are just like baby cradling.
Oh God, please don't
Pry off an arm.
Okay?
Are they alive?
Nope.
Oh. It's like, stop it, you're dead. Why are you making this difficult? Just foot on face, give me.
Foot on face! Ah, the age-old solution. Foot on face. God damn it, Trevor.
Flawless.
Tumble out of the box truck. Hey, I think I found something, and I open it.
All right. Inside, you see incredibly kind of it's blacker than anything around. It is the most crisp, vivid black top hat that just almost sort of stands out from your surroundings.
Hey, y'all, come look at this. It's. We found the special hat, the sheet chapo, the sheet chapel. Reporter, what's it called?
A hat?
Anyway, we gotta. Hey, we found the thing. Look.
So this charmed person, he's charmed for an hour, and then after that I assume he's probably going to have some sort of, hey, wait a minute moment.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he's going to get bloated back ahead.
Okay. All right. Make an attack roll with advantage.
We are currently at $420.69.
How?
Math.
Who carries pennies like this on them? All the time.
Give them digital
that.
What? No, did not open my own wallet to make sure that happened.
See, we only do that for you, Alkali.
I noticed.
Like pennies.
All the other... None of the other conventions have to deal with the IRS going, why do all of your numbers end in 69? This looks so suspicious, and it looks like something else to me.
Let's say 21 to hit.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, he's out like a light. And you all are ridiculous and wonderful. Think I know who did that.
Whoa.
Gosh.
So they're dead. That's still on fire. We got this, and I guess we have an engagement. Yeah.
And actually, to that end, it's not an official thing, but I feel like this is appropriate. I'm giving the audience inspiration. When I roll something once, you can tell me or one of them to re-roll it instead.
Why would you do this to us?
Because.
For the lulz.
For the lulz. Because it's nice.
This stuff is nice. Oh. All right. Our car still works, doesn't it?
It does.
Oh,
Is it a 2-seater or a 4-seater?
I think our car is being generous.
I mean, as soon as you're starting to drive it, it's in a way our car, and it will cease to be when we get out of it and forget about it.
We're destroying
I do a quick forgery and just write on a napkin my car and put it on the side of the car. Forged. It's our car now.
And I feel like object permanence is important for detectives.
You'd think so. Once I get paid, nope. It's only permanent as long as I'm seeing green, all right? What about my case? Oh yeah, I remember. Okay. Yeah, you know, like it's bi-directional. We pay off other people and then they pay off us, and it's how the world works. Anyway, you want to go to a graveyard?
I'd love to.
Yeah.
What a bad idea.
Exactly!
Can I do an Arcana check on the hat? What do we know what it is? Or
Yes, absolutely. I will take an Arcana check.
It's going to be 17.
Okay.
Does he have to touch it to do that? Because I haven't touched it yet.
Yes. It
Oh, here you
does
go.
have to be touched.
All right.
All right.
So velvety smooth.
So,
I get it. We're up to $469.69.
You see? Thank you.
y'all are wonderful. It's
Oh my
ridiculous.
god.
So good. So good.
See?
So, the Chic Chapeau has a long and storied history in Eldritch circles. It has been present at some of the most important historical events, all throughout Eldritch lore and magical circumstance. And various people have used it in different ways. And you recall one particular ancient manuscript that mentions a word of power of the Chic Chapeau is frosty.
All right.
All right.
What was it?
Frosty.
No, not your disembodied voice.
Yeah, I'm not going to say it.
I'm not gonna.
Aha! I like it. I like it. You also, among this, recall another word of power for the Chic Chapeau. What is that word of power?
Say a word.
Wendy's.
Wendy's! Ah, that ancient magical word. Wendy's! I know it goes with fraud. I saw the train of thought. Just we're a little derailed for a second there, okay? Frosty Wendy.
Good. Good. The lore grows.
Oh, God.
Is there anything significant about tonight in the summoning?
Nice one.
Make a Arcana check.
Nice one.
17 again.
Okay. That will tell you that at tonight there is a alignment of the planes in which the world of the dead is directly beneath the world of the living, perfectly lined up. Normally they're sort of out of skew and the locations don't match up. Tonight, it's real perfect.
I once knew of a guy that really, really, really hoped the plane of the dead was on top.
Trevor,
Yeah?
I give you a shot.
Okay.
He didn't mean from his alcohol.
Oh. Oh.
Gosh.
You're such an asshole.
So,
Someone else say something.
so I really don't think we should bring this hat to this graveyard. Just a hunch.
Well, back to the office. We did just get a free car.
Now, we always do bad ideas, so if he says we shouldn't bring it to the graveyard, then...
We're not gonna bring the hat to the graveyard.
But she said that, like, they gotta do their ritual with their people, so it could be our ritual with our people.
Exactly.
Let's summon a puppy!
Sure.
Attacked by a big angry snowman.
If we could...
Why did you suggest that as an option? What made you think that?
No.
Oh, I miss playing this game with you.
I take the box out of his hands if he's not doing anything, and I go and get in the car.
All
In
right.
the driver's seat.
All right.
With the box in your lap.
Hey,
Would you rather be in my
That's
lap?
his car.
I have a feeling that I'm a better driver than you.
I just want. You actually did just pull off that maneuver, so okay.
Yeah, no, I have a feeling I'm a better driver than you. And as I say that, I take a swig from my flask. Inspiration.
Convention chair notes: do not drink and
Do not
drive.
drink. Only drink if it gives you an advantage.
No!
Do not. Get in the car, wait for them.
Very
I
good.
asked him back, are we heading back to the office to drop this thing off, or are we going to the
Yes.
graveyard?
Graveyard.
Office.
How long is it until the ritual?
It is probably by this point, maybe 10 o'clock at night, so you got 2 hours to spare.
How far away is the office?
45 minutes.
When is that party that you were talking about?
Midnight.
Midnight.
So that's cutting it close.
That is cutting it very close. How about we could leave it in, how big is this graveyard? Has anyone ever been to this graveyard? Are we talking about like a Bachelor's Grove? Where
Isn't the graveyard across the street?
Graveyard across the street, it's one of those like full block graveyards.
Oh, we're not
Full city
driving,
block.
we're here at the graveyard.
Yeah.
Can I,
You're
okay,
close.
how big is this graveyard?
It's a city block.
City block? All right,
Will the D&D nerds watch the hat for us?
I was... Interesting. That's actually not that bad of an idea. Let's go intimidate the D&D nerds. I go into my pack and pull out a very, very fine-looking crystal flask and hand it over to, are you going to go talk to them? Offer them this as payment. I give you a bottle of the good stuff. Tell them they can't drink until after we leave. I don't want them drunk watching the murder hat. Don't drink the flask! It's the good stuff! I know I can't stop you.
I sniff it. Is this actually the good stuff, or is this the lethal stuff?
You are right now smelling whatever your favorite alcohol is. It smells like that, but smoother.
I mean, my favorite alcohol is what's in my hand, so great. Put the cap on and go to the nerds.
Okay. And as you see them, like they've gathered up like this box of stuff, and they're like hustling down the front steps of the church.
Hey, wait, we changed our minds. That's bad for you, but too bad.
Please don't kill us.
I'm gonna try not to, but here. You're gonna not open this chest, and you're gonna kind of watch it, and you're gonna go in that back room and lock the doors. And here, from our other friend, you can pass the time with this.
Is that poison?
Technically, yes, but it's the fun kind. Would you like me to prove that at least... Here, watch. I wanted to do this earlier, but he yelled at me, but he's not here. A little sip.
Did you take the first sip?
Yes.
You get 4d4 plus 4 HP, and any inebriating effects for the next hour are amplified by 10.
Y'all, have fun. If you don't do this, then it'll be bad. Bye. And I leave.
Roll intimidation with advantage. This is a bad skill for me.
No! That's a pair of 3s, and I'm at -1.
Use that re-roll now.
No.
Oh, somebody wanted to.
No.
Drago, 14 temporary hit points.
God. All right, you feel very confident that everything is fine. You have intimidated these nerds. You've bribed them with booze. Nothing could possibly go wrong.
Whatever. Alright. I go back to him. Yeah, I did it.
Excellent. I'm sure everything is great and nothing could go wrong.
Yeah, sure.
Fantastic. Shall we?
Probably not.
All right. I will, on entry, I will take in front. So I will try to be between them and anything that jumps out at us. The rest of the formation is up to you guys.
I am paying absolutely no attention and am just kind of around. It might be in front, it might be in back.
Or, I mean, are we setting up an ambush in the graveyard?
It's up to you. You are technically early,
Yeah.
so you have the flexibility.
To be able to tell that my friend is drunk, is that perception?
Insight.
Insight, thank you. Oh, great. 17, do I know they're drunk?
Yeah.
Bar sobriety, you sober up immediately.
Whoa.
How long have you been holding out on that?
I have owned many bars. Do you have any idea how powerful that is to show somebody they're an idiot? They do something, they urinate somewhere, I sober them up, they cry. It's like an intervention in 30 seconds.
I don't know how to tell you how many things I've peed on stone cold sober. What is shame?
You don't need to tell me how many things you have peed on stone cold sober. You own many of our things. Stop marking the cat.
I have said many times, I don't know who it was. It's an ongoing investigation. I did not pee on the cat.
You signed your name! Go!
Look, how do you do a handwriting test with pee? That's very personal.
Skillful.
All right. I walk into the graveyard in front, shaking my head, wishing I had not sobriety.
Good, good. As you head into the graveyard, make a perception check. With disadvantage, because everything is monochrome.
Understood. Perception?
Home.
Got it.
This one's always like
10.
Okay.
Yes.
As you look around, it is, of course, still pouring rain. You are drenched. It is miserable out because it's a noir film. And you notice that there is sort of a disturbed area near the center. Seems like there's been some foot traffic and some digging of late.
I will, without using words, get their attention.
What are his lips saying, though?
I would not be looking at you. I'm going to continuously watch that, and you're behind me.
Oh,
So,
what are the other lips saying, then?
just passing gas and time. That's all those lips say.
Good.
So at the center that's kind of disturbed,
Yeah.
can I do an Knowledge Arcana? Is that where like the summon would happen?
Sure.
It's gonna be 14.
Okay. As you're sort of thinking on this, that would be, sort of the center is a powerful location, but also when you're dealing with this sort of, crossing to the world of the dead and everything that's going on here, it may be the particular graves that are of interest.
All right.
Gonna go look around for any gravestone that has any hat-related epitaphs.
Oh, sure. Make a investigation check.
That at disadvantage would be 15.
Okay. As you are looking about, you don't find anything particularly hat-related or of particular interest, but you do come across, sort of at the center of this area, there is a grave that seems like it was starting to be dug up, but was then interrupted for some whatever reason. And it reads, John's long lost dignity.
Found it.
It's gone a long time.
1912.
How far dug in? Like, how much more effort or time is it going to take to get at the casket?
You're about halfway down.
Whoever is gonna dig that should probably start, because I'm not.
I take a big swig, hardened by labor, I start digging.
All right, easily done. You are digging your way down. Where's everyone else? Sorry, have you all sort of gathered around the grave at this point?
Just watching.
Yeah.
Good.
I will be on the lookout, kind of scanning the area, seeing what's going on.
I have 3 supervisors.
Oh yeah, definitely just smoking me like, no, there.
Yep. The highway construction crew special.
I hold out my hands. Come on, give it up. Thank you. There we go. Capitalism.
While he's doing that, I'm going to use, it's a new scene, right? So I can use Nose for Trouble again?
Yeah.
I'm going to do that to try to sense Eldritch Horror.
Okay, very good. You start to sort of fan out and spread out from the vicinity. And you hear, almost, it's not quite hear, but you almost sense this sensation of scratching. And you sense that there are 2 eldritch presences. Kind of over there. No. Over there. Down.
Can I pinpoint, like, does it feel like it's coming from a particular grave or a particular location?
2 graves.
Which 2 graves?
Joe and Schmo.
Joe and Schmo. Alright, I share that information with the group. These graves are of interest.
How many graves am I digging tonight? Why is this a common question in my life? Dig in a hole. Dig in a hole.
And as you are noticing this scratching sensation that you sense, this eldritch presence, you also sense an eldritch presence in a very nice black car that pulls up at the edge. Oh!
Say that again?
Second-hand lungs. As you all are here, aptly smoking around your coworker, it all suddenly hits home real fast that you guys have real bad lungs. You have disadvantage on all Constitution saves.
You all are learning what it's like to be me.
I got the black lung, Ma!
I'm just glad I wasn't aptly digging a grave.
Also that.
I need a break.
Hand out another cigarette.
Yeah, thank you. Asshole, you got the tar keeps my lungs together. Thank you.
Yeah, it's the glue that keeps it going, baby.
Yeah.
So a car pulled up?
Car did pull up.
Oh, go ahead.
Very
I
sweet
pull
black
out
car.
this suspicious black car.
I will hop out of the grave with Apple.
Okay.
They're going to pop out and point out the car. I take position again between the car and them.
Okay. So you're standing out in the
I
open?
specifically get out of the grave and position myself between the car and them.
Gotcha.
The name's gonna duck behind like a mausoleum or whatever.
Okay. Make a stealth check.
15.
Okay.
That's a pair of 16s for also hiding behind a gravestone.
Okay. Very good. And
As part of my move action, can I flick a bottle out of my wrist and bash it over a gravestone so I have my weapon ready?
oh, absolutely.
Ready weapon?
And reporter, what are you gonna do?
It's kind of hanging out,
Okay.
watching.
Watch it! I might need to interview this murder scene.
I'll get my chalk ready. Yeah, mine.
I go look at their notes, it's just the battle list, like 5 damage, round 1.
Good, good. All right, well, those of you who are out in the open see the driver get out and come around, opening up the back door, and out steps a tall, gaunt figure that wears a mask that kind of looks like a Rorschach painting, or a Rorschach blot, and wears what looks like a tattered straitjacket.
As in fastened?
No, like ripped.
Oh, so like sleeves are hanging.
Yeah, sleeves are hanging.
He seems trustworthy.
Hey, you've done that for clients before, right? Could you go tie those? Wait for your moment. 3 times this week.
Oh my god.
We make money 4 ways.
Good.
Ah yes, the Dragon Show Investigations and Prostitution. Really an American company.
We really need to switch this to late night.
No shit.
Next time, Charity D&D. That might be a night.
Yes.
Yeah, late night Charity D&D. Okay.
Yep. So, this figure strides confidently towards you, seeing you in the front.
As they're approaching, since the bottle is shattered, I'm going to try to hold it by the bottom so they can't see what I'm holding. What, sleight of hand?
Yeah, sounds good.
Alright, so I'm trying to make them not realize I'm holding a shattered bottle. Oh, 19.
Okay. All right. Very good. Well, you're causing trouble here.
How focused is he on who?
You cannot see eyes, so you're not sure, but
Not
he is
eyes, body language. Who is he facing and talking to?
you.
Me? I am going to, as I speak, slowly and calmly move myself into a position that would position him between me and Bada, who's hiding somewhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if they are following me with body language, I will continuously be circling until their back is to where Bada is.
Okay. Very good. Easily done.
It's just this one person?
Yep.
Yeah, what the driver did, the back of the
The driver got back in the car.
Sorry.
Well, you're causing quite a mess, but you've brought me more ritual components, so that at least is something.
That is something.
Is this loud enough for us to hear as well?
Yeah.
You wanna explain ritual components to me? See, I'm a simple caveman and don't understand your magical ways.
Oh, well, as you see, it just so happens that what I'm doing here needs a lot of bodies.
Oh, I've been there before. Saturday nights? Right? Am I right? Am I right? I was right. Continuing the thing, trying to keep his attention, trying
And
to...
I'm going to move over next to him.
Okay? And with your nose for trouble, that scratching suddenly got a lot more intense.
Oh, wonderful.
Well, I see no reason for us to delay the inevitable any longer.
This is
I'm
when
here
the...
for a drink.
Yes.
Excellent. I take out a flask, take a big old swig, and toss it high in the air to him.
Okay.
And as that's flying is when the dame is going to rush him from behind and kick him where it counts.
Ooh! All right, let's roll initiative.
I am always ready. I get advantage on initiative. Is that just how that works?
Yep.
Okay.
The Dane.
14.
14. The Private Eye.
3.
Ooh.
Inspiration.
Oh?
What?
Inspiration on an initiative roll?
Thank you.
All right, I'm seeing a couple nodding heads. All right, take it.
11. Double digits.
17.
17. And the detective? Or
4.
reporter?
4.
Good.
No.
Well, hold on. Since the inspiration was to the whole audience, would the inspiration go to the whole table?
I'm okay with that.
Roll.
Although y'all should have used it on a monster, frankly.
No!
We are the monster! We are the monster of Barkham!
Oh god.
We burned someone down like 2 hours ago.
14.
14. Nice.
I'm not getting paid to remember that, so it didn't happen. Remember, I have money-based object permanents.
Alright, so, bootlegger, you are throwing a bottle. Is that something, or you're just distracting him?
I was basically, yes, I'm trying to get advantage of what I'm going to do now, hoping that his eyes follow the bottle and not me.
Gotcha. Okay. Then that will bring us to... That will bring us to the Dane. Rushing in with advantage, making an unarmed strike.
Actually, it's going to be the pick 'em where it counts ability.
Oh, good! Oh, good. Well, roll to hit.
Okay. Oh, right, I didn't do that first. So that is a 22.
Yes, and now you're kicking him where it counts, which is a Constitution save.
Yep, DC 14.
That is a failure.
Okay, and I'm going to give you the damage on that too. That is 10 damage.
Okay.
My apologies, my friend. Was I first?
Yes.
Okay, the throw was then, I whip out a flask, take a swig, say, you're standing right next to me. I'm so sorry, and spit all over them. The fumes +2 to AC. What?
Good.
I'm helping!
You're disgusting.
Don't light a match!
So good. So good. Okay, so that was 10 damage, and he is now stunned. You may continue attacking with advantage, because you get at least 2 more.
Yeah. So we'll do the second attack. All right, with advantage. Okay, that's going to be 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. 5 damage.
Okay.
And then going to do feisty. When you take your attack action, you make an unarmed strike. It's a bonus action.
Perfect.
Also take advantage.
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Ooh, nice!
Oh, man. All right, so roll that die for me.
So that's 6 on the die plus 4, and then an additional 6.
Correct.
Okay, so that's
16
damage.
Woo!
Yeah, you gave me some numbers.
I did.
All with a broken heel. You are like mega badass today.
Yeah? And none of us have mending.
This is why we extort people. We go through heels.
Oh my god, our heal budget is ridiculous.
That'll take us to the reporter.
Celestial light on Straitjacket.
Okay.
What does that do?
It's a DC 14 dex save for radiant damage.
He auto fails because he got kicked where it counts. He is stunned.
And that's going to be 10 radiant damage.
All right. And that'll bring us to Private Eye.
All right, while all this is going on, we are going to approach this stranger who is probably clutching where it counts.
Yep.
And while that's going on, we're just going to kind of go grab one of the hanging sleeves, grab the other hanging sleeve. So it's like this, right?
Yep.
So we're going to pull.
Okay.
You're giving him a
We're gonna pull from in back.
Yep.
And then like there's hooks and things, right? Like that's how straitjackets are.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna sleight of hand with my magic gloves, tie it to his back.
Okay. Yeah, I'm here for it.
I'm still at disadvantage for all skill checks, right?
No, just perception and the visual
Well,
stuff.
then I'll throw both of those out. That is a 23.
Okay.
Wow.
What do you just say? 30?
So he is now restrained.
Well, he can still run. So, like, he's stuck. If he wants to do stuff, he's kind of.
Thank you for the visual cue.
Very, very useful. No worries. Now comes the fun part. When that scratching gets real intensive and there is a burst
Kitties?
as these two very well-dressed, formerly well-dressed, now rather rotten corpses come wriggling out.
Not kitties.
Not kitties, as they are sort of almost scrambling across the soil towards you, propelled by tentacles that are sprouting from every orifice.
Oh, that was Wednesday.
I don't want to fight the ass tentacle. Ass tentacle is your problem.
No. I request this cast for, like, these characters specifically for an AD version, damn it.
You kind of nailed these characters. I'm genuinely having fun with this.
Perfect.
So
Alright, they are barreling towards you two. And so one of them is going to get a 13 to hit your AC.
Is that me?
Yes.
13 misses.
Okay. And then ooh, that's a little more spicy, a 20 on the reporter.
Ooh.
Shit, I forgot how to do this part. Just start talking, I will interrupt you.
No worries, no worries. Slams into you. Dealing, because you are soaking wet and it's vulnerable, as this tentacle sort of slams into you, there is this shock of static charge as you take 8 points of lightning damage.
You mean 16 points of lightning damage?
No, I mean 4 turns into 8.
Oh.
No, we're okay with this.
Yep. All right, and then that will take us on to Mr. Straitjacket, who does not get a turn because he got kicked where it counts.
What's going on with that van over there that he arrived in?
It's a really sleek, like limo, and it's just sitting there. Okay. And then beyond it, across the street, is the church that no one attends.
Have those doors open?
No.
Okay.
All right, and that will take us to the bootlegger back at top.
All right, so this creature, could you really quick, the attack that they made against them was a touch attack?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is there any way that I can get to where I believe I am in front of them for both of these creatures, where they would have to at least go past me to get to him? Is there a position I could do that in?
I think that you two are pretty close together,
Yep.
and the zombies are in both your faces,
Okay.
so you're already pretty close.
Zombies.
All right, in that case, on my turn, I am readying an action to basically intercept if they attack him, and for my move, because I'm standing next to them.
Yep.
So move equivalency, I'm handing you a small crystal vial. Drink, 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 drink.
I drink.
You get a warm feeling
We are
that.
currently at this moment at $666.69.
It's so evil and nice!
What the hell? I love you all. What is wrong with you?
Yeah!
You're amazing.
Bring in the demon.
Excellent. Now, tiny spoiler,
It's been ruined.
at 800 there's another monster.
I lost my duds. As you take the sip, every good drink from your youth, every good drink that you've ever had comes spilling back into you as you have the sweet, sweet taste of ambrosia. You regain 7 hit points, but more importantly, the way that you received it, you shrug off. You fear nothing.
Can I do that now, or I wait my turn to drink?
You get it. It's an action on his part. All right, and that will bring us to the Dane.
All right.
At the end of this your turn, he will stop being stunned
Right.
unless you re-up that.
Well, I think that's what's going to happen. Yeah.
Okay.
But first the attack. Okay, so that's a 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay, so first the damage. That's going to be 7 points.
Okay.
And I'm going to kick him where it counts.
All right. Now that he is aware of you, he's going to burn a legendary resistance to succeed on
Okay.
this. And just sort of like cracks the head back around at you, twisting a little bit too far almost, and just like, that's fun!
Sorry. Yeah.
There's definitely a moment of pause, and then an elbow to the face. That's going to be a nat 1.
Oh.
Wait, what's in that one? My attack. For just a regular attack.
Oh, okay. All right. And then are you gonna be feisty?
Actually,
Or are you gonna
I'm
be
going
extra
to.
feisty?
I'm going to be extra feisty. I'm going to back him.
Oh. 2 more attacks.
Let me see the receipt.
So it's going to be 19.
That'll hit.
5 damage.
Okay.
And
What?
14.
14 is a miss.
Okay. He's still able to duck and crouch.
Yep. Very good, very good. And that'll take us to the reporter.
So I'm just gonna use my sword cane on one of the zombies.
Okay, perfect.
It's gonna be +6. So 17
That'll hit.
and 12.
That'll hit.
And then one of them I'm gonna use branding light,
Ooh.
which is an extra 2d8 radiant damage.
Excellent.
So it's
Damn. Nice.
48 plus 3.
Woof.
7, 8, 23 damage.
Oh. Reporter, how's it going down?
Love it.
I'm gonna stab him.
All right.
With the pointy
Stick a little pointy end. But it's a sword cane, so you have to stay. Yes. Looking towards the future of our industry.
As you expertly stab in one side, then recoil, stab in again, and on that second pierce, there is a flash of golden light that streaks down your sword, and it just explodes from within and turns to ash.
You are horrifying. I love it.
Don't mess with a war pet.
You're damn right.
All right, and that'll take us to the PI.
So what things are left?
There is one zombie that is now harassing the bootlegger and the fool.
Oh, okay. Then I am just gonna.
The fool.
I'm gonna.
Currently, we're at $696.96. 69696.
Y'all are just having too much fun with this.
69696. I am going to focus my fire,
Okay.
and I'm gonna pew pew a zombie head, and I will keep pew pewing the zombie head until it is not a zombie head, and then the rest on the fool. Otherwise, all on the zombie head.
Okay.
So, 2. How many of these do I get? 6.
New life.
So 2, 2, 4, 2, 3, 4. That was terrible. What a waste of bullets.
Oh,
Is the zombie still alive?
it is.
So you're saying it's rough. So I aimed for its head. I didn't hit its head once, but I also did not hit my friend?
Correct.
Yeah, you didn't shoot me.
I will spend the rest of my time smoking and reloading.
Good. Excellent. Excellent.
Wait, are you smoking or the gun?
Yes.
Boom!
All right. It is the remaining zombie that is going to try and slash into you.
And me?
Yep.
Okay.
Natural 20.
That better hit.
Oh. So that is going to be 10 turns into 20 electric damage.
Oh.
You got
Soaking wet.
Yeah. Gotcha. Got it.
Wait, is that a touch attack thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Ah,
It hurts.
yeah, it does.
And now we're gonna have the fool finally gets a proper turn. Let's see here. Oh, yes, yes. Let's see. Yeah, he just sort of like keeps cracking the head around at the dame and just the masks start shifting and these whispers start to cascade out to you.
Is that a spell?
Yeah, Yeah, I'd say it's a spell.
So while fumbling with the gun and I see this, I have 1 round in the chamber, and really quick I just spin it and shoot to try to hit one of those metal things to distract him. Not so fast, buddy.
Oh!
Spell interrupted.
Very
Nice.
cool! Dude, I like that!
You see this magical energy rising, the face twisted, and just deftly fire off a shot mid-reload.
Shot mid-reload to make the clink to really distract him and spark. It's on one of those clips, but it unfortunately frees one of his hands.
Ah, there we go. So he like wheels about, and the hand just almost returns the favor of the backhand. As he will fit. Oh, that was real close to a nat 20, but instead it's a 2.
That didn't. That's not really close.
That is not the vibe. Back up to the top with our dear bootlegger.
I turn to you. You got this thing?
I don't know.
Excellent. I will take a walk action directly towards the fool. I will break off from this. I am aware I am taking an attack of opportunity, and I am using, basically I'm ignoring. I am taking the damage.
Okay.
I think, I don't quite get this, I think you are.
No, I still have to.
Oh, you do have to, okay, I'm sorry, that one I'm not
think,
used to.
I think on you it's still pretty bad. It's only 14.
Miss.
Okay, so yeah.
Alright, I walk very slowly, very melodically at the fool. Targeted guys, I let the guys drop to him. I approach him, never breaking eye contact, drop the bottle from my hand, and as I get up to him, I let it through. Do not hurt my friends. Pummel. Wisdom save 15.
Okay. Ooh, that's pretty good. That is an 18.
No, it isn't.
Oh no! You saw it coming?
I saw it coming, and nah, man, that's some messed up stuff. Even a dude in a straitjacket, after getting kicked in the nards, can't stop that.
Yep, that is a natural 1, thanks to the private eye. And yeah, proceed with the effect.
With all of the might of somebody who has lived their life like this for far too long, I take all my frustration and all the fear I have for my friends and put it into beating the literal snot out of him, grabbing him by the back of the head and slamming my fist into his face. He is damaged, right?
Yeah.
Over and over and over while screaming, "Do not hurt my friends." Full damage is 3d10.
Yep.
Is 15, oh boy, 21 damage.
Oh! That tickles a smidge. And through it all, very disturbingly, he's just giggling.
Oh, that's messed up.
And that'll take us to the Dave.
All right. You're not gonna believe this, but Dave's probably gonna punch him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like she do.
My final one just a roundhouse. It turns around facing you. Okay.
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
10's not gonna do it, huh?
No.
Yeah. Second one. 11.
No.
Okay.
Are you gonna be feisty or are you gonna backhand?
We're gonna be feisty.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not feeling this round.
Yeah, fair.
Nah.
Oh no! You know, you work alone. Like
Yeah.
you like to just take it by the horns, and you're getting thrown off by your friends. All right, that will take us to actually. You know what? I think he's finally going to whip out some legendary actions and seize upon that opening
Oh boy.
and try and smack you with his free sleeve. And he will horribly fail. He's a little bit razzled, even though he's pretending otherwise.
He can't see us because of all of the blood in his eyes.
Yep. That Rorschach mask is well, actually, it's black and white and a strange color of gray now.
Oh, right. Hey, is he bleeding?
And that'll take us to the reporter.
So I'm gonna stick the other zombie with the pointy end.
All right.
The others, thank you.
16 and 22.
Those will both hit. How's he going down?
With the points.
Sticking with the pointy end.
Actually, sorry, do give me that damage because
16 total.
16 total, okay. So stick it with the pointy end, and it just sort of like slumps forward onto your sword and goes limp, and then one of the tentacles grabs the head and pulls it up to look at you. It is still coming for you.
Oh, that's not fun.
And that'll bring us to the private eye.
At this point, we are going to trick shot the zombie that he's dealing with.
Okay.
Oh no, well, I mean it hits. It has to make a DC 15 con save.
Okay. It fails.
It's taking 11 points of damage and it has disadvantage on its next attack.
Okay. It has dead on its next attack.
Oh. I mean, that was a tricky shot.
Yeah, it was. It was. You
Oh, no, I shoot the tentacle.
Yeah,
And then
exactly.
the head slumps.
And then the head slumps down and it just crumples into a floor, crumples into a pile at your feet.
I got you, buddy.
Very good. Alright, now the fool gets another turn, and let's see. Now he's going to sort of whip the head around and look at you after pulling off that trick shot, and he is going to, the face is going to start twisting, and you're going to hear whispers again. And I need a wisdom save.
You know, it's really good that I have inspiration right here because that is, you know what? Screw you, you're done. That was a 1.
Oh, good.
That was 2 1s. That is 11 plus 6 is 17.
Ooh, okay. That is a success. Let's see. And alright, so just you.
Why are you rolling that many dice? Stop it.
Because this would have been really bad if you failed. This maniacal cackle just echoes in your mind as you take half damage, so 7 psychic. But you manage to sort of contain it.
That was like a bad hangover. That one. You fool.
Back up to the bootlegger.
My move action is spent contemplating. I am shaken, and I use my entire turn again, judging by where everyone is standing. I am putting myself so that I am a distraction between them and everyone else. So all I'm doing is giving everyone else advantage on their attacks with a literal broken bottle.
All right.
Bottle from nowhere, smash it against a headstone, and distracting him with minimal damage to get that
Perfect.
advantage to everyone else.
All right, I love it. That'll take us to the dame.
All right. Yeah. Let's try that again.
Yep.
This is with advantage, or?
Yes, the first one will be with advantage.
Is that how that? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mhm.
Sorry, I did not know how that.
No, you're all good.
18.
That'll do.
All right. Let's do another one. We'll just do all that damage at the end. 12's probably not going to do it, huh?
Nope.
Okay. And we're going to backhand this time.
All right,
15.
that'll do it.
Okay. And 13.
That'll miss.
Okay. So here's 2 of them.
2 hits, yep.
16 total damage.
Dame, how is the fool going down?
Yes!
Well, I don't think I have a pointy end with
No.
fists, so fortunately we can't do that.
Use the other heel. Make it a match set.
The shoe comes off.
Yep.
The heel goes into the break.
Oh!
Yes!
Oh!
Is that like one of your clients too?
What's up?
Not anymore.
Nothing.
Very good. As the fool just slumps in the graveyard, in case I wasn't clear, as you are standing next to the grave of John's long-lost dignity, the fool breathes his last. And the city of Farkham is free from whatever he had been plotting to summon.
It's been revoked.
Oh my goodness. Volunteers, what is our final total?
$600, or sorry, $696.96. So 696.96.
That takes effort! How are you?
Oh, guys! Thank you so much. You have been an amazing and wonderful audience. Thank you.
Wait. We have 7 minutes left.
Oh, God.
He's dead?
Yep.
I am going to do the smoking gun again. Where is the chic chapo?
The Chic Chapeau is back in the church.
Really? We gotta go check those guys!
Yeah. I will then use my think fast and go, oh right, and take off, doubling my move. While I am running, I am pulling out the special pack of cigarettes, and I am lighting the special cigarette for a good puff, to then reset all of my tricks, just in case they are bad D&D people.
Okay, all right. As you rush inside, the doors clattering open, the thunderstorm crashes, the lightning flash behind you, and you see them gathered around in a circle with the Chic Chapeau in the center, surrounded by Wendy's bags.
I'm not asking questions, but I am taking that goodbye.
Holy shit, do we actually have the hat now?
You have the hat.
If by we you mean me, so yes. I put it on.
Excellent.
Hey, Driver.
Yeah.
Or whatever your character's name is.
I am the private eye.
Hey, Private Eye.
Yeah.
Stay frosty.
We have 5 minutes left, make it fast.
The Private Eye, I need you to make a wisdom save.
Okay.
Oh! Saw it coming with a natural 20.
I did.
You feel the cold trickle of tentacles starting to reach out from the hat to grab you, and you just swat them away and calmly take it off. And on that wonderful note, thank you. This has been Charity D&D. Come back next year for our After Dark circuit.
Give it up for our DM fan!
Thank you. And for your wonderful players. And our amazing volunteers.
Thank you guys.
Here.
All right, I gotta get over to James.
Yes, run.
You have 30 minutes.
Wait,
It is 11:30. Your dragon trainer is in.
I thought this panel was back to back. My bad.
Gotcha.
You have time this time.
Good.
No worries.
Silver Gattoman, he bought me a coffee. Silver Gattoman, here is the song for thee. He likes to video all the panels at the cons. You should go and watch them whether they are short or long. Silver Gattoman, you video that's not a jibe. All of you go to his YouTube channel and like and subscribe.